What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the shop. I just want to say, Alpha Dog, Alpha Status, whatever you guys' names are, you got to get your stuff together. As for one of you, I want to send 4 francs your way. The firefighter guy, sending 4 francs your way, full blast. The other guy, I kind of like the guy, but he's a prostitute. He basically, what he does is sell his soul for a check. He sells his soul for a check like a prostitute. Guys, nobody wants to see all your sponsored videos on these BS companies. Every day, sponsored video on all these BS companies. This guy just got on here talking about a company with a $62 million valuation, with a company that's doing $2 million. And the reason that he likes this company is because they have a LOI, a letter of intent. That means absolutely nothing. A letter of intent to purchase a company that's doing 42 million or whatever. For 2 months already, nothing went through yet. But they have a LOI and they're paying, this company's paying this prostitute because they see they could buy this guy for, I don't know, pennies. I don't know what they're paying this guy to do a video. These guys are paying, they have a LOI on a $32 million company, but they're paying this guy to do a video on them. With a cannabis company, with a saturated cannabis industry, that they're only in Vegas and Nevada. They're not even trying to expand anywhere else. And cannabis is legal in a numerous amount of states now. And they're still stuck in Vegas and Nevada. And this guy's saying that's a good thing. And this other guy, the guy that I just sent 4 francs his way full blast, because this guy a couple weeks ago talking about 4 companies, and the reason that he likes these companies is because this guy George Sharp liked these companies. My goodness, what has this world come to? Guys, I keep telling you, I don't do this YouTube stuff for the money. That's on everything. None of these companies can ever pay me. If I don't have money invested and I don't like these companies, I will never do a paid video. I don't care how much they pay me to ever try to mislead my subscribers. I will never do that. If I speak about a company, it's because I really believe in it, or I have money in it, or I want to put money in it. These guys every day with this sponsored video, and this other guy spent 20 minutes talking about 4 BS companies that he likes because George Sharp likes. This guy hasn't even done his research on who George Sharp is. One of my subscribers, shout out to you, send me paragraphs and paragraphs how very important people in the stock market. I didn't do my research as far as who exactly these people are, but some high ranking officials in the stock market and in this space hate this guy and know that he's just full of BS. And this guy's on here. Listen, like I said, I kind of like the other dude, but his video just now that he made, first of all, he's going to talk about Eyeless. Never spoke about Eyeless. He probably got rid of Eyeless because he got weak hands. But he's talking about, he was talking about for months and months, he has a $4 price target on Eyeless. Didn't even get into Eyeless. Started talking about this BS cannabis company that paid him pennies, and because they have a LOI, it's gonna be a good company. Guys, pay attention to who you listen to on this YouTube, on these YouTube streets. Don't listen to any of these bozos. Don't even listen to me. Just do your own research. These 2 guys, man, I really wanted to go in on these guys, but like I said, the other dude, man, he's alright. But he has folio tendencies, man. The other guy, man, you could miss me with that guy. Frank's Your Way full blast, man. But listen, the OTC market's not doing good right now. But there's going to come a time where that coin is going to flip and all that money's coming right back in it. And hopefully you guys don't miss out on that. I'm doing my best to accumulate as much as I can at these prices with these companies that have real innovative products, have real transparent CEOs, put out nothing but the truth, and are really growing at a high pace, no matter if the share price reflects it or not. And that's what I'm doing. I'm setting myself up, and hopefully most of you that do pay attention and do your research up for the future and what's to come, because these markets, especially the OTC markets, they're very, 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 very volatile, and they're very, very funny style. They don't follow exactly what the company is doing, but eventually it catches up. And there's a lot of manipulation in the market. There's a lot. That's why you see these paid bashers on the stock tweets, on these chat rooms, to bring the price down. But eventually they're going to want that price back up as well. And a lot of people are going to miss the boat on these companies that they do believe in, but they just don't have it in them to put their money in it, or whether they're just swing trading it. A lot of penny flippers on here in these markets. A lot of young people are on here, not really well experienced, and just try to snatch every dollar they can. And that's what's going on. But there's also a lot of bozos out here misleading people. And just do your own research, guys. These guys get paid. Don't have a dollar in these companies. Don't tell you this in the beginning of the video, but tell you this at the end of the video, that it's a paid this. They have people listening to their whole video to tell us it's a paid, they're getting paid to do this. And but they're not going to put a buy or sell rating on it because they get paid. But nobody cares about your buy or sell rating. You're getting paid to do a video on these bozo companies. And it's sad, man. These people sell their souls like a prostitute for a couple of pennies, man. This guy's stuck on AMC and trying to sue all these people about AMC and GameStop. What happened? AMC didn't do well for you? You got to sell your soul now? Guys, pay attention who and what you listen to. And don't listen to guys that listen to people like George Sharp. You are who you be around. You got to judge people with who they associate with. And if somebody gives you stocks and their main reason is because of a person like George Sharp, who knowingly and purposefully put out tons of misleading and false information on companies, and this is who you base your decisions on, your stocks on, or you get paid from these other companies that have LOIs, that have done nothing with them yet, pay attention what you see in here, and salute to everybody out there. Let's get this money, man.